Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm Rita Lotus. If you like the vibe, click like and subscribe. If you want to get into seeing more personal readings, well, not personal, personal readings, the information will be down in the description box. If you like to get extended readings, I will post them on Rita Space on Facebook. And let's get into your reading. Capricorn, first message out is get crystal clear about some things, about what you want to do. Live in the now. You're struggling to be in the present. It's a lot of things that have been going on. What's going on this week with Capricorn? What's going on in the mind? You've been like, outwardly is confidence, but inwardly it's like, oh, I'm nervous as ish, trying to get this out. I want to say this and I want to say that. Some of you are probably, writing and scribbling things out. Really, reconstructing plans. Like, look at that. Like, literally, you coming up with a master plan, really thinking about some things. Just structuralizing plans, making projects, ideas, writings, outlines. You're really just getting things in order. You really just observing, analyzing, going over it. Just be careful not to overanalyze, so you don't overdo it and get into the, imposter syndrome or saying like you just can't do it. You have to be mindful of that. Thank you, Spirit. You're coming out of a dark space where things just seems like it was just getting in the way. It was this, that, and was going in every which way but the way that you had needed. And it caused you to lose trust in the situation, lose trust within yourself. And you're getting that right back to trust yourself all over again. Releasing things that's no longer serving you, because the more that you hold on to it, it's allowing you, it's causing you to mistrust what's actually happening, and causing you to go in such a rush that you're not able to self-reflect on all things in different perspective at all four angles. Feeling like something is trouble or troubling or, in the way of a lot of things, and you're taking the time to say, what are you repressing? What are you not releasing? What are you needing to release? Can you get evenly and keep your head above water with a lot of things that are happening? But you come into realization of what was happening and making the changes necessary. Yeah, you really come to acceptance. Like you was probably going through the stages of grief about things that were happening in your life, or coming to the realization that you were in a state of coming to realization about some things, Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, Heart of Spirit. Okay. Coming out of conflict, taking risk, coming out of conflict, like you said, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to take the risk. And that was past energy. This current energy is like, I'm ready to take the risk, I'm ready for my happy success, I'm consciously ready for these things to happen. But you need to manifest it in even with your intuition, if you wanted to and you feel like you're still holding on, you can manifest a change with the full moon, and it's still there. You still got like 3 days of the full moon's effect. It just starts to get less and less as the days go out. Manifest in that healing, manifest the healing to be able to release things, whether it be subconsciously, consciously, or unconsciously, that you're not aware of, that you can manifest, that you can release those things so you can focus on the dream at hand, spiritually, of where you want it to be. Self-reflecting friends and family and guides are guiding you through a lot of things. You probably have Virgo energy. Yeah, Virgo or Scorpion energy come November. November is going to be important for you, Capricorn. I almost said Sagittarius. It's going to be important for you. You're not really optimistic on the outlooks when it comes to certain relationships or things like that. You really, if anything, your relationship with your money, you getting your thoughts back in order from thinking negative about a lot of things and feeling like, you're going against the grain on things, because it's like, no one's going to do a thing like this in your family, and you're just like, I want to take this risk, I want to make a change, I want to do something different, I just don't want to be stuck in the same environment. Capricorn, you're facing your shadow side when it comes to, like, you're really getting back balance, and you are in extrovertly getting things in order. You're embracing all the sides of you, your sun and moon, and getting in balance. You're no longer allowing temptation to get in your way. You're getting your emotions back in order. You're laughing and smiling and getting back to your joyful, playful side again. Not being so tight and up, things. And you're seeing the light in a lot of things. And you're really in the light of your energy, requiring you to move forward. Spirit is needing you to move forward. Listen to your intuition. There will be victory and success in the situation that you're thinking about. It may not seem like it's gaining much at this time, but get in harmony. The harmony is about within yourself more than anything else. So once you get into a place about your health, about your wealth, bruh, I can't make this up. When you get back in your health, your wealth, because your wealth is associated with your health. That's mental health, emotional health, physical health. When you get those all aligned, everything else just falls into place for Capricorn. Energy for Capricorn. Yeah, smiling and laughing again. I just said that. Spirit is coming through real good. You're recovering. You're creating yourself, how you went through or basically you built your own recovery program. Like, how I'm going to recover through this, how I'm going to get through this. And you've been recovering so beautifully, Capricorn. Mindfulness techniques are useful for you. Grounding techniques. If you have to look into it, Google it. Google mindfulness techniques of how you can get yourself, grounded. How can you get yourself relaxed? How can you allow yourself to breathe? How do you allow yourself to gain more self-love? This fell in my lap, so we're going to take it all. Keep cash on hand. So whatever it is that you're going to do or a trip that you're about to be taking, make sure you have cash on hand. Any debts or situations that you have going on, please pay them off. Your health, laughing and smiling is really good for your health. Going through recovery after a really bad breakup or a really bad, work environment, whether it be relationship, partnerships, workships, situationships, families, you're going through recovery and just knowing that it has not been easy. Mindfulness techniques are important. Aquarian energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Really being on fire, passionate, and being excited. Like, this is passionate. I can see the passion card. Passion ignited, praying yourself through, being grateful for what you're going through, building on the experiences that you have and allowing yourself to be able to get out more messages and help others. Taking the time to yourself and ridding yourself of any and all negative energy. You putting aside and really saving your money, getting your money up or how you want it to be and what you need it to look like. Getting spas, massages, wax, deep tissue massage, getting your yoni together, like you getting crystal clear on everything that you needed to do and want to do and being able to move forward. We ain't really studying about love as a Capricorn, because I know I ain't as a Capricorn. I ain't studying no love right now. Let's get to the plug. Let's get to the money. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to myself. I'm enjoying self-love. Enjoy self-love. And get that rub. A change for the best. You were here or married shortly, so maybe an ex probably, run off and got married or, got into another situation. Be very careful of a blonde, They probably know some more things that you probably wouldn't know. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the blonde person, is either an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? But praise yourself for what you go through. You can rid yourself of the negative energy. It's not a lot of trust in a lot of things, and people interrupting on, feel like they're pouncing on your intuition and manifestation. But you're continuously building based on the experiences that you have. You're just like, I'm going to pray myself through this. I ain't going to worry about all the other nonsense. And I'm going to go through what I have to go through. You will be or are going on a long trip or a journey. In the past, there may have been a struggle with love and happiness being in store for you, However, more so in the future, you will not have to struggle for it. You will not have to beg for it. None of that. It's just going to come to you. You are inclined to make people happy. So in return, people are going to, the person or the special one meant for you is going to be able to love you and help and be happy with you unconditionally. Not for you to have to put in effort and work and all this extra stuff. You have or will receive money real soon. So, you know, part of health is, you know, and wealth is your money, you know, mental health, emotional health, physical health, and financial health. It's part of your wealth. You know what I'm saying? The one who cares for you is anxious for letters. So I don't know what that means for you, but let's move right along. One more message for Capricorn. Soul awakening. You're really taking the time to heal. You utilizing the amethyst to the fullest. You're really taking a stance on expressing yourself a lot more than usual, and really just saying, I remember when this was happening. I remember when I was 26, and then when I was 28, and then you understanding when you had that Saturn return. And I'm speaking truth, and you learn to understand, like, integrity starts with you. Truth starts with you. That's, you know what I'm saying, like, protect your youth. You get into the money, initiated into this money, because it's right over here. You have or will receive money soon. It may, like, if the money that you do is going to come to you no later than November or around Scorpion season. Scorpion season. Retreat. Challenge. Someone is having a challenge or challenge. Somebody's intention is not to be truthful. Or somebody is having a challenge trying to be truthful or show some integrity. Turquoise in the summer. Turquoise, I'm trying to remember what it is. Rejuvenation. It's time to rejuvenate and get yourself back in order. Literature. Getting back into ground. Getting to nurture your feminine and emotional side, because as Capricorns, we don't really, you know, care for the emotional aspect of things. More or less, you know, getting things in order. Like, we like to get things done, you know, with unconditional love, though. You know what I'm saying? We have unconditional love. However, we taking the time to clear the energy of what our ancestors went through, so we don't have to go through, and our children won't have to go through the things that we had experienced and our family members had experienced. Like, we're breaking generational curses to be able to move forward. This is what I have for you, Capricorn. Until next time, let's roll the dice before we go out. What are these placements for these Capricorns? Yeah, Mercury. So you probably have Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, or Capricorn for Mercury in your 9th house. So your higher mind. So look into your 3rd house and your 9th house. The 3rd house of how you communicate, and your 9th house is about your higher mind. So figure out what your midhaven is about careers and opportunities that it will work for you. Like I said, you probably have Mercury in Taurus, Gemini, Pisces, or Capricorn, or you have it for Saturn or Neptune, and look at those placements that are important for you in the 3rd house, 9th house, 7th, 8th, or 12th house, and possibly the 4th. This is what I have for you. You got heavy Gemini as well in your birth chart. If this is all that I have for you, until next time, honey, keep it going, Capricorn. Get to the money, honey. Okay, let me quit playing. That's all I have for you.